is Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes for the May 7th, 2019 City Council meeting. Being the first meeting of the month, we were proud to recognize our Employee of the Month, and our Employee of the Month was Jeff Smith from Water Resource Management Department. Jeff has done just an outstanding job. You wouldn't believe all the equipment that Jeff manages. He's a great customer service representative for all things in the city of Auburn, and he's willing to help any department at any time, and we're proud to recognize Jeff Smith as our Employee of the Month. We recognize the following people for service awards: Tim Sylvester from Parks and Rec, Jay Gibbs from Public Safety Fire, David Tootin from Public Safety Fire, Ben McGee from the Economic Development Department, Matt Dunn from the Water Resource Management Department, and Daryl Downing from the Public Safety Police Department. All of those people have worked for your city for a long, long time and have done an outstanding job. We're very proud of them and thankful for them. We also recognize the Auburn Public Library for winning for the second year in a row the Silver Level Standards Award presentation from the Alabama Library Association. They continue to do an outstanding job on behalf of all of our citizens, coming up with creative ways to serve each of us, developing new and interesting programming, and we look forward to the outdoor amphitheater that will be built at the library here in the near future. So thank you, Chris Warren, and all the great work that you're doing at the library with your staff and the Friends of the Auburn Library and the Auburn Library Board. Congratulations. We announced a board vacancy for the Indian Pines Recreation Authority. That term begins on June the 21st, so if you're interested in that, please get in touch. Please go to the city's website and look for the application and fill out, and maybe call your city council representative. On the consent agenda tonight, just a couple of things I'd like to bring up to you as we authorize the submittal of our Municipal Water Pollution Prevention Annual Report. And these are submitted by our Water Resource Development Department to the ADM, Alabama Department of Environmental Management. It's done annually for the H.C. Morgan Water Pollution Control Facility and the Northside Water Pollution Control Facility. I can tell you that things are going very well there. The goal is to maintain the lowest score possible, and the goal for the H.C. Morgan plant was 34, and the goal for the Northside, and the score for the Northside plant was 18 points. What this indicates is that both systems are being well maintained and that appropriate action are being taken care of by the city when necessary. So things are going well, and we authorize the approval of submitting those to ADM this evening. We approved an alcohol beverage license for a new restaurant on Glen Avenue called Zoner's Pizza, Wings, and Waffles. That'll be at 200 West Glen Avenue. We authorized the expenditure for an emergency remediation of a transformer spill at Margie Piper Bailey Park. This happened about 6 months ago. It was a $17,000 expense where the transformer fell over, and it was taken care of immediately. Nobody was put in any danger, and it's all done. So there's none of our citizens, our children are in any danger at this point in time, and it's all been taken care of. We approved an expense for the pool's chemicals at the Sanford Pool. It'll be 3 years worth of chemicals. It was $71,000. We also approved a new Dodge Jeep Ram for the Public Safety Police Division. It was $24,000 to get them a new vehicle. In the CDBG block grant money, we approved the resurfacing of Lynn Avenue and Combs Avenue in Northwest Auburn. The resurfacing project for that was $86,000. They'll also pick up some sidewalk work in there as well. And we also approved a new pickup truck for Veolia North America, which is the company that operates our water system for us, and they lease a truck from the city of Auburn. So that is our consent agenda for the meeting of May 7, 2019. Under ordinance tonight, we had the decision to determine the date for the special 5 mil tax referendum for the special municipal bond election. This is to support and fund 2 school projects. One is the new Cary Woods Elementary School, and one is for an addition and improvement at J.F. Drake Middle School. So the determination tonight was whether to have the public vote on July the 23rd, 2019. The 5 mil fund is a fund that has to be voted on by the citizens. It's been in existence since around 1940. And every time that this comes up, the Auburn citizens determine whether they want to approve these projects. And so the date was July the 23rd. There was unanimous consent was denied by a member of our city council, just based on the fact that they thought that the election should be later in the summer. It was a rich discussion where we talked about that absentee ballots would begin being allowed at the end of May, and there'd be approximately 2 months to place absentee ballots. The projects are identified, and you can see the projects as of today. But unanimous consent was denied, so this was not approved this evening. We look forward to some discussions later on this week about having a specially called meeting to consider the second reading of this ordinance and still consider the July 23rd, 2019 date. Please stay tuned for information on that as the week moves forward. I was proud last night to attend the Auburn Harrison School of Pharmacy 2019 Awards Banquet. At that banquet, they awarded the City of Auburn the Friend of Pharmacy Award. That is for the future Auburn University Healthcare Clinic and Education Center that will be at the Boykin Community Center. We've talked about this project before, but we'll begin construction on that soon. But this is going to be just a great and awesome facility for all of our residents over in Northwest Auburn and many residents in our city that the School of Pharmacy has taken the lead on. And we look forward to serving more and more people through this healthcare clinic in the future. And we appreciate the award from Dean Richard Hanson and all the people from the Harrison School of Pharmacy. This is Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minute for the May 7th, 2019 meeting. Have a great week.